people? It's your boy, Mr. OBF. Welcome to the OBF, the network, people. Make sure you guys hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button so you guys get the live streams when we go live, people. And if you can, donate to the channel. Go to OBF The Real Cash App and donate to the channel, people. We highly appreciate anything you guys can donate to the channel. Need more information to subscribe and donate to the channels down there scrolling below. Excuse me. Make sure you guys hit the like button, people. Hit the thumb button. And make sure you guys share the videos, man, so we keep the movement moving. All right. Let's get straight into it. Excuse me. I told y'all. This is going to be one of the most realest things that we ever talk about. And I mean this about America and about white folks. And I know some white people that's going to be upset about this, but these are facts. Right? Right, when I heard this, when I seen it, I was like, oh, I gotta talk about this. So shout out to Jesse Dollamore. He's a YouTuber guy, and he speak facts. He's somebody I follow, got respect for. So hopefully you don't flag my show. Because I'm using your clip. Because he's gonna break it down, but I'm gonna break it down some more on the black version. And it shouldn't be just a black version with it. It should be American history version because he's gonna do that. And I respect him a lot. Jesse Dollamore, I respect him a lot. This is America. And I need people to really understand this. And I'm not saying all white people are like this, but I need people to understand this is what America is when it comes to black folks. This is where we come from. This is why we angry a lot of the times. This is why we fight back against the police. This is a lot of this shit. This is the reason why. And shout out to Jesse Dollamore, a white man that broke this shit down. But I'm going to help him break it down. Shout out to him, man. Love for him. And not just because of this clip. I've been fucking with him for years. I've been subscribed and fucked with him for years. And I did clips before with him. But this right here, he broke this shit down clearly from a white man's perspective. But at the same time, he's not lying. This shit makes plenty of sense. And then I'm going to help you make it make even more sense. But anyway, let's get into it.
Not every year, but often when this happens, multiple times this has happened, I've talked about this event in Mississippi, and it is the declaration, the statutory proclamation. I don't think the proclamation is statutory, but the holiday, the state holiday is, and that is Confederate Heritage Month. And you might not be surprised to look at this picture of current governor of Mississippi, Tate Reeves, standing in front of a massive flag of a traitor prospective nation.
Understand. I don't know if there's some black people there. Right? From the photo, I see a whole bunch of white folks. Let me just say this as a black person that was born in America, because I don't feel American. As a black person that was born here, when I seen this, and I didn't grow up in the era of Jim Crow. I didn't grow up in the era of when black people didn't have rights. When I seen this, as you can say a new millennium black person, off of my ancestors fighting for us, type of thing, I cried because I can see I can imagine and picture that what my elders went through. I can imagine it. And we in 2024. And this is in Mississippi. In 2024. And they got the same logo that black people that has been tortured, because we got tortured. So when I hear Jewish people, like, we get y'all, we understand it and we respect. We got tortured, we was enslaved, we was murdered and raped. That happened to us in this country. That this is the same country that tell us we got all the opportunities in the world in 2024. It ain't been a race here. And I say this to Jewish folks. Your race ain't get enslaved here. The only people that can come close to that, come close to it, it's the Native Americans. It ain't no race that said they got enslaved here. Like we got enslaved. No race. So when I seen this photo, and I seen this governor in 2024 embracing white supremacy, embracing slavery, I cried. I cried. I was hurt. Because this is the same type of white people on the Republican Party that tell us that racism doesn't exist. You're throwing racism in our face, Tim Scott. When you okay with these racist ass white people like this mayor, and people that come out and support that, you're throwing racism in our face. You're throwing slavery of our ancestors in our face. And then you tell us, hey, ain't no such thing as racism. But you keep throwing the same shit that our ancestors fought against. They fought against this shit. Tim Scott, Candace Owens, all of y'all. That's what they fought against. That's why y'all even here. That's why y'all even have a platform to speak the nonsense that you say. That's what our ancestors did. And I give credit to some white folks too, as well. Because it wouldn't have been a war without some of them white folks. shit breaks my heart. And that's why I don't respect America. Everybody be like, oh, you ain't patriotic. How can I be? How can I be patriotic when the country is telling me we want to go back to where you didn't have no rights? And you just can't just talk about the voters, the politicians. They're supposed to be American leaders. Tell us it's okay. We need to represent our racist white heritage that help in a way destroy other Americans. Because we were that. Regardless if you don't see us that way, we was American. And then you glorify all them racist ass motherfuckers that knew it was wrong, and we're gonna get into that, knew it was wrong to enslaving black people, but they went along with it. That's why y'all always hear Abraham Lincoln get all the credit because he did what he did. But at the same time, he wasn't no different than George Washington and all them. They owned slaves, bro. I give him props for having an epiphany. That it was like, oh, this shit is that Abraham Lincoln said, oh, it's wrong. But we've been slaves for hundreds of years at that point. Well, at least 100 years. Come on, man. Let's move on.
Heritage Month. I'm going to play a brief clip from CNN, kind of talking about this, announcing this with the host Victor Blackwell. I'm a fan. I like Victor Blackwell. He does a good job of kind of breaking this down, and then I'm gonna. He doesn't get into the details of this.
I like him too, Victor Blackwell. I like him too. He's a little bit more edgy, and they don't put him out there like that. He's like a little bit more edgy than Don Lemon. And I think he's one of those black people that play the game real good. So I actually like him too, but he can do more, in my opinion, as a black man. But I understand his situation. I understand his position. But he still should do more. It shouldn't matter. But anyway, let's move on. But shout out to Victor Blackman. I think that's his name.
This, but I want to read from what this heritage is. I'm going to read from the Declaration of Immediate Causes which induce and justify the secession of the state of Mississippi from the federal union, 1861. This is their Declaration of Independence.
Mind you, he is reading from the law and how they have in Mississippi. Remember when Trump was saying, oh, no, we take abortion and let the states kind of define what abortion is. Every state. Now, understand, Mississippi, one of the southern states, the most racist states in America, has been looking at black people like they are nothing. Since the beginning of the times, they've been still treating black people like shit down there in Mississippi. So all my black folks down there, and mind you, listen, that's like Baltimore. Mississippi got a lot of black folks. It's a lot of black people that live in Mississippi. So when people say, "Oh, Kenny," they get upset with me when they say, "Well, Kenny, you disrespect the South," or how you be like they be on some coon shit. This is why. It is no way impossible. And I believe, my opinion, Mississippi, them black people that live in Mississippi is brainwashed. They are brainwashed. I wouldn't call them coons and no shit like that, but you are brainwashed. It's no way impossible. Nigga, I be living down in Mississippi. I don't give a fuck how the money is down there, nigga. It's cheaper somewhere else. But in Mississippi, if these motherfuckers are saying this shit and act like it's okay, and they made a holiday of it, a monthly holiday. They try to make it like it was Black History Month. That's what they did down in Mississippi with Confederates. This is what they did. And you trying to tell me, as a black man, and I understand you grew up in this stuff, I get that. As a black man, ain't no way I'm okay. Ain't no way. I'm continue to, nigga, I wouldn't even move to Mississippi. I wouldn't even visit. Fuck moving. I wouldn't even visit Mississippi. If I got, I know I got a couple of family members that probably live there. Don't know for sure. But if I had family and they said, come down to Mississippi, I ain't coming down that bitch. The fuck out of here. And I'm not calling them coons and sellouts. I'm not saying that. You niggas are brainwashed that live in Mississippi. The shit that's getting ready to get broke down to you today, if you live there, if you live in Mississippi right now, as a black person, I don't give a fuck. Unless you're a state representative or something and you trying to change some shit. But then even then, or the shit that I'm getting ready to break down today, man, fuck that shit. Ain't no motherfucker going to disrespect me like that. I got to move around the city of these motherfuckers waving Confederates of telling us we good with slavery. You think I'm lying? Keep listening. Keep listening. If you think I'm tripping, you think I'm tripping because I live in the East Coast or wherever I live. Or I'm a Baltimore nigga. Whatever. You keep telling yourself that. But listen to what's get ready with shout out to Jesse Dollamore. He's gonna break it down. And I'm gonna help him. Cause I'm gonna go deeper. But let's move on.
For the state of Mississippi that still celebrates Confederate Heritage Month. So I want to explain to you, and I would advise you listen because you can go through your life and at least your day showing people what this heritage that they're talking about is. And it's a doozy. First, though, is this clip from CNN with Victor Blackwell.
In Mississippi, Lord, Mississippi, the governor has proclaimed April Confederate Heritage Month. And next Saturday, if you're not busy, April 27th, specifically was proclaimed Confederate Memorial Day. The proclamation was shared by the Facebook page of the state landmark, the Jefferson Davis Home and Presidential Library. Check out the caption here. They invite you to come celebrate with us. Celebrate with you. Celebrate the heritage of traders who fought to preserve slavery under the fallacy of white supremacy. Hard pass.
In a city in America, they're telling black people, fuck the white folks. Fuck the other minorities. They're telling black people, come and celebrate slavery. Man, you know what, man? I'm gonna say this, and a lot of people ain't gonna tell y'all this. Black people in Mississippi, y'all weak as shit. You weak. You weak as shit. You're a bunch of fucking cowards. Ain't no way. Or you think, oh, I got some shit down in the south. In Mississippi. It's oh, you know, I got it's money. You know, you know, my niggas sell that bullshit and move the fuck away from there. Fuck out there. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Or nigga, I go broke. I can't live in no motherfuckers. If Baltimore ever been like that, where the motherfuckers is celebrating Confederates, oh nigga, I have a problem. I'll move the fuck away from here. I don't give a fuck. I stand on business. I stand on my people. Ain't no way, nigga. That shit is heartbreaking. I'm hearing this shit. It's heartbreaking. These motherfuckers are celebrating black people being slaves. And you motherfuckers are sitting there in Mississippi, sitting there and like, oh, you know, I can't move nowhere. Nigga, you already poor. You already poor. Fuck are you talking about? Excuse me. I do not know, and I can't comprehend, or why you niggas in Mississippi are still there. Fuck out of here, man. Fuck out of here. You niggas are brainwashed in Mississippi. You black niggas are brainwashed. You make all that shit up you want. When a motherfucker say, hey, you know what? We are going to celebrate slavery. We are going to celebrate the people that made you slaves and wanted you to continue to be slaves and fought for you to continue to be slaves. Nigga, get the fuck out of here. Ain't nothing to talk about. What we talking about here? When I tell y'all, niggas, a lot of niggas down south get mad at me. Niggas tell me, oh, Kenny, you been disrespectful to the black south niggas. Hey, let me explain something to you. If I got a state that is sitting there and telling me, in Maryland, just say this. In Maryland, say, oh, nigga, we celebrating Confederates. Okay, cool. Then we gonna give them a month. I ain't saying anything perfect down here, but if these motherfuckers in Maryland tell me they gonna give the motherfuckers that enslaved black people, we gonna celebrate their month, nigga, I'm out. I'll move somewhere else, nigga. Ain't no motherfucking way. The fuck out of here, bro. The fuck out of here. You can't sit there and talk no shit to me. You motherfuckers are sitting there okay with that shit. Ain't no way. I know what they did. I know what they saying. But at a certain point, nigga, you gotta have some self-respect for yourself and say, oh no, nigga, I'm not fucking, no, this shit ain't cool. And when you outnumbered, come somewhere where you ain't outnumbered. I need black people to understand that. Come somewhere where you ain't outnumbered. You somewhere, oh, we don't want to run and we want to keep fighting. For what? You outnumbered. I'm saying what it is. Whatever. We lost as people. You gotta understand some shit. All right. Okay, cool. Let's move on. They saying it. Okay, that's cool.
And this is not the first year this is happening in Mississippi, but you have to ask, why does it keep happening? Well, let's get perspective now from a former governor of Mississippi, Ray Mabus. He was also Secretary of the Navy under President Obama and is a former ambassador. Governor?
No, mind you, what he's saying, it doesn't keep happening. What he means by that is, when that's what I say, I can never fuck with Republicans. Every time Republicans get in there, they bring this bill back, or they bring this month back, or whatever. They bring it back all the time. They support Confederates. And then they wonder why somebody like, as a black person that know better, say, fuck you, man. I'm not fucking with that shit. This is the reason why. This is the reason why. It's no way impossible that I'm okay with Confederates. There's no way that enslaved my people. Listen, let me go a little further. It's no way of the Confederate that where women ain't have rights, regardless of what skin color they are. And that goes for white women. You ain't had no motherfucking rights. You didn't have no rights. According to the Confederates. So I'm fighting for you and fighting for me at the same time. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm not doing that with racist white people. I'm not trying to understand racist white. Now you understand why I don't care about what racist white people say. For what? Their shit don't make no sense. If you're running around with Confederate flags, they are traitors to the country. Number one, they so patriotic. They are frauds to the country. They are enemies to the country. Then number two, you okay with slavery. And you can lie to yourself all you want. That war wasn't about black people. Okay, man. All right. You know what? If that war wasn't about black people, then what the fuck was y'all fighting for? Economics? Well, what was the economics? What was it? It was who was making the money that wasn't getting paid to where y'all had economics. Who was doing that? See, because you talk all that bullshit, but we break down facts. We know the facts. You didn't make no money without black people being slaves. You cared about slaves. I'm not saying that way. You cared about slaves to kind of do what they do. To make you money. And this is generations of shit. That's why you see all these white people so arrogant and some shit like that. And they don't know what struggle is. Because they never had to go through it. They had never been slaves. Let's go to a quick commercial break. We'll be right back. All right, people, we're back from quick commercial break. Make sure you guys hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Listen. Make sure you guys hit the make sure if you guys can donate to the channel, go to OBF the Real Cash App and donate to the channel. People, we highly appreciate anything you guys can donate to the channel. Need more information to subscribe and donate to the channels down there strolling below. Make sure you guys hit the like button, man. Hit the like button when y'all come in the building or leave. Hit the like button or thumb down the button. It is what it is. Show love. Make sure you guys share the videos, man. That's a big part of this. Share the videos. And the live streams, basically. But anyway, people. Listen, y'all gotta understand something. I always tell y'all, you may listen. If you ain't black, you may not understand what I'm saying. And this is why black people like me that know history, right? And I don't know all, right? I know y'all say that I know all, but I know enough, right? That I'm not doing that with white folks. Like, they try to play this Confederate shit. That's their heritage and shit. That's bullshit. You're If you claim Confederate talking about that's your heritage, then you're a racist to me. And I stand on that. Because that means to me that you only give a fuck about your heritage. Right? Or if you do understand it, that means you okay with my people's being enslaved under your heritage. And that's not good. That's not okay. But anyway, let's move on.
Senator Governor, good to see you. Let me read first just a bit of the statement that came from Governor Tate Reeves' spokesperson. For the last 30 years, 5 Mississippi governors, Republicans and Democrats alike, have signed a proclamation recognizing the statutory state holiday and identifying April as Confederate Heritage Month. But this is a choice every time it happens. What's your reaction to this proclamation?
Well, first,
No,
I didn't do it.
hold on. Now I want to say this. He's a Democrat. He was a Democratic Mississippi mayor or governor, I'm sorry. And he couldn't do nothing about it to ban it. Right? You know why he couldn't do it? Because he didn't have enough votes in that state. Because that state is ran by racist ass Republicans. And I stand on that. All you Republicans in Mississippi are racist. I stand on that. It's no way impossible you okay with that. Okay with this law, this policy. This shit should have been gone. This shit have been here for over 100 years. They still wouldn't do it. They still want to celebrate it. Come on, man. But they sit there and tell you, black person come to him and talk to him. I ain't racist. You support Confederates. You support the same people that enslaved my people. You still are the same people that's okay of having a holiday and waving flags that enslave people. You remember when they said, "Oh, you wave gay flags and shit like that, or Black Lives Matter mask, flags, right? That shit is against America, right? So can black people say the same thing? If that's the case, I'm just going off your narrative. Because I don't agree with you, but we're going off your narrative. Ain't that the same case? You are waving flags in the United States of America. You got the right to do it. Nobody's saying that. You got the right to do it. But you want to tell me that you're not a racist. That's what I want to know. To these so-called Confederate people, your whole support or whatever you about with that, your shit was about enslaving black folks. You can sit there and talk about your heritage all you want. Your heritage was about enslaving people that look like me. Why is that making you feel good? Why is that somehow it's okay to do? Tell me how. It doesn't make any sense. Let me break it down. Let me make it clear to you. If I had a heritage, if it was an African heritage, right? Black folks, right? I ain't even gotta go to my African brothers and sisters. Black Americans. If we had a heritage, flag, everything, all this other shit, and said we enslaved white folks, Would you feel good about that? Are you okay with us saying we good of enslaving them? We had a flag and everything. We running around being proud of it, right? Of enslaving y'all. That's what we did. I ask you, white folks, that so-called Confederates, y'all, that's your heritage or whatever. Would you be okay with that? If black people had that? If we had that, we enslaved y'all in this country, and that's what we did with y'all? And we waved out flags? Because I know a lot of times y'all see, you see Black Lives Matter flags and the gay flags and all that other shit, or people supporting that shit. That is against your religion. Fuck your religion, because everybody got religion. I said, listen, you got to understand this too. You say that bullshit out your mouth. When did gay people enslave heterosexual people? When did the gays in America enslave you? When did they rape you? Excuse me, people. Hold on a second. My bad. When they enslave you? Huh? When they said it's okay to rape and murder heterosexual white men and religious folks. When in America? Tell me when. Tell me when they did that. You can't name the time. Right? Now tell me this, because I'll break it down even bull for you. Confederate folks, when it was a time in American history that black people, black Americans, right? Because you want to call us black Americans. I don't feel black. I don't feel like a black American. I'm black, and I was born here. I don't feel like a black American. So I poo-poo that shit to the side. Before that black American shit. I'm American shit. I'm a black American. No, I'm just black, and I was born in America. But name me a time, any time, that black people, regardless of what you think, name any time that black people enslaved and raped white folks. I'll wait, white folks. Confederate folks. I'm sorry, Confederate. That go for white folks too, but in Confederate white folks. Or them so-called coon-ass niggas that believe in Confederates. Tell me when black people did that. Name me a time. You can't name it. Matter of fact, I'm sorry. I'll wait. Tell me. Anybody in the chat? Can anybody tell me? Call me on the phone. My phone line is up. Call me and tell me. When did black people do that? When we enslaved? And then when did we glorify that we enslaved you? Huh? I'll wait. And tell me if that's acceptable to you. Because if black folks done it, you lose your mind. But these are the same white people in 2024 sit there and act like they got some of y'all sit there and like they're against all white people because the DEI. Okay, the DEI enslave you? Because as any race, we all bias. So, yeah, maybe if it do got some bias, we can talk about it. Let's talk about it. But the try act like we creating a race to ignore you as white folks, that's a lie. That's a lie. Because a lot of you white folks are more gay than any other race. Did you know that? Or you trying to act like you ain't part of the gay race. because you so crazy out your damn mind. It's more white gay people than you gather any other race up in this country. It's more gay white people than it is of you gather all different races up. We ain't on that level. It's more gay white people. These are facts. Why do you think the so-called white liberals care about it? Because they're white people are more gay. These are facts. If you think I'm lying about it, break the details. Give me something to tell me that I'm lying. That's how I look at it. Give me something to tell me I'm lying. It is more gay white folks than it is you put all the minorities together in this country. It's more gay white people than it's all of them put together. All of us put together. These are facts. And you want to sit there and play that, oh my God. I know why you hate liberals. You right wings, I know, white, left wing, stupid, goofy motherfucker. I know why you hate the left wing. You hate because it's more them gay. Not even just on our side, overall. Even on your side, put us all together as Americans. It's more gay white people. That's why you're mad. That's why you're mad at them gay white people. That's why you're mad at the liberals. The white liberals, right? That's why you're mad at them. Because you motherfuckers are more gay than we are. In this goddamn country, you more gay than we are. And so you try to sit there and try to act like, you so mad. You try to blame it all on the gay people. Who does all the gay people? You never say that. Who's all the gay people? The transgenders. Who all them is? They white folks. It's more white people. Now you might have your little token black people and minority people out there. Kris Jenner. Man, get that piece of shit out of here. That's a piece of shit. How you go against your own motherfucking community? I believe the motherfucking not Kris Jenner, but Bruce Jenner is a fucking informant. I believe he an informant. How you go against some shit that nigga his whole life, all of a sudden he get, what he like, 60-something years old? All of a sudden now he gay. The fuck out of here, man. Then listen, in 1 minute I can respect that, right? Because understand this, it was hard back then to come out. I get that. But the other part is, this nigga is still sitting out here pretending that he against the gay community. He go against everything about with everything that they said that they was trying to fight against. But he's with that. I'm good that they ain't doing that. You know, all the gay stuff and all that. Well, why the fuck are you here? Why the fuck are you even coming out and saying anything? If you're against everything that the community, the same community that made it okay for you to come out, what the fuck are you against? See what I'm saying here? Bruce Jenner, and that's why I don't respect him. Bruce Jenner need to get his goofy ass the fuck up out of here. This is the same motherfucking people that made it okay for you to come out to be gay, but you're the same motherfucker that's going against their rights. That doesn't make any sense. The fuck are we talking about? Let's be real. Anyway, let's move on, man.
I didn't do it when I was governor. And second, Confederate heritage, really, the heritage that I think of, Confederacy, is slavery, is treason, and is losing. So which one of those heritages are we really honoring here?
That's the question.
No, that's what I'm saying. This is a dude, a white dude, that was a former Mississippi governor that was a Democrat, right? So he was a liberal. But he understands that. This is common sense. This is not no shit that we gotta, we acting like we don't know nothing about. In your right mind, you know what the Confederates stood for. And you still defending it? What are we talking about? It's like Nikki Haley. I told y'all about that. Nikki Haley, how the fuck do you support somebody like that when she know what the Confederate was? And she trying to sit there, oh, it's a part of some white people houses. Listen, I don't give a fuck to those white folks, because they are racist. And I stand on that. See, the problem is you want to be a politician. I ain't no politician. All you racist ass white people that sit there and defend Confederates and you wear it or whatever the fuck you do, you are racist to me. And I say to you, you can wave the flag, you can do whatever the fuck you want to do. I understand you are a racist. So don't try to sit there and try to act like, oh, no, I got this different perspective. Listen, I got a real different perspective. I come from the hood. I understand certain shit that white people did to black folks. But do I hate all white people? Do I call all white people racist? Do I do that? Do I celebrate? Do I have a heritage or some type of shit that make it seem like all white people are racist? Do I do that? Do I celebrate how I mistreat people? White folks? No, the fuck I don't. But you do that as white folks. As racist as white folks. You do that. You celebrate how bad you or your ancestors treated us. And then you want me somehow to be okay with that. Because it was just history. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. Let me tell you something. I'll break it down simple to you, you racist pieces of shit. I come from the gutter. Come from the hood. It ain't a nigga in the hood. It ain't a nigga that I grew up in the hood that can tell me that I gotta be okay with the shit I did in the hood. It ain't a nigga that can tell me that's okay. Because I come from it. I come from that shit. And then a nigga in the hood can tell me, yeah, Kenny, but you know how that hood shit was. Ain't no nigga can tell me that. No street dude, nobody can tell me that. So all you racist pieces of shit that sit out here and tell me and try to tell people, oh, well, we came from that era, we grew up in that generation, and we grew up. Okay. Stand on it then. Stand on it. But don't get mad at me, people like me, that call you a racist. Because that's what you are. Or if you're a black person and okay with that, you're a sellout ass black white supremacist. Get your goofy ass out of here. Get your fucking goofy ass out of here. Fuck out of here, nigga. Motherfucker sitting there telling black folks that we gotta be okay with racist ass people because that's their heritage. Oh, well, okay. Well, fine. Well, my heritage is to tell you racist ass white people that you are racist. But you don't like to be called racist, but at the same time, you want to be racist. So tell me how that makes sense. Ask them racist that. They don't like to be called racist, but they say racist shit. They do racist shit. Fuck out of here. Excuse me. Fuck out of here. Nigga, I'm comfortable with who I am. I wish any of you racists ever try to say some shit about me. I wish you would. I ain't never been a racist. I ain't never support a racist at all. I ain't never support a racist. So tell me how I'm good with racism or bigotry or whatever. Tell me how. You can't tell me that because I ain't never did it. But you okay with it? Fuck out of here. Let's move on.
Question all decent-minded people want answers to. What's the heritage here? Slavery, treason against the United States, losing a war, starting a war, fighting a war over slavery. And there will be invariably people in the comments who will say, oh, this wasn't about slavery. It just wasn't about slavery. It was about states' rights or some other nonsense. Here, from 1861.
Mind you, shout out to Jesse Dollemore. The one thing about this white brother, right? You can't deny that he's not intelligent, that he doesn't do his research, that he ain't about what he says. He's very about who he is and about what he displays. So all you white supremacists who want to play the games, listen to what this brother is saying. He's ready to break this down very clearly to racists in this country in 2024. You motherfuckers are lost your mind. Even you Trump supporters, you lost your fucking mind. Excuse me. He's getting ready to do that. These are facts. I know y'all don't like facts, but these are facts. Because you know why? Because when he said it, I said, okay, cool. I need to go back and research some shit. Because some of the shit he was saying, I didn't even know. So I had to research it. Because I wanted to make sure he was right about the fuck he's saying. Shout out to Jesse Dollemore. But listen to him. These are facts. These ain't no shit nobody making up. Nobody against the white race. Because they've never been that. That's a myth. That's some shit y'all made up about yourselves. Oh, everybody against white men and white power. You not say white power. Because ain't nobody been against white people. White people been running this country for over hundreds of years. So how the fuck we against you? And name a time where white people, you talk about DI or DEI and all that bullshit. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Get the fuck out of here. But anyway, let's move on. Let's listen to this brother.
61 is their Declaration of Independence. And I think that it bears repeating. I've read these before in videos, at least one video. And stick with me here, because if you were one, especially if you disagree, if you're going into this thinking, oh no, it wasn't about slavery, we're talking about Mississippi, Confederate Heritage Month, come celebrate Confederate heritage. This is why they fought the war. Our position is thoroughly identified with the institution of slavery, the greatest material interest of the world. Its labor supplies the product which constitutes by far the largest and most important portions of commerce of the earth. These products are peculiar to the climate, verging on the tropical regions, and by an imperious law of nature, none but the black race can bear exposure to the tropical sun. They open.
Basically, they were saying only us can only work out in the sun. I make it simple. Only us. Only our ancestors. Our ancestors. Black people. Only our ancestors can work out in the sun. That's why they enslaved us. That was partly why they enslaved us. Right? One of the biggest reasons why they enslaved us. Because we was the only ones can work out in the sun. They told on themselves. They wrote this shit down. You can look it up. They wrote it down. These racist pieces of shit wrote this shit down. And black people still somehow black folks is still sitting out here acting like, oh nigga, no, we gotta get along with some of these white folks. No, we don't. Listen, let me just say this. You know what I have learned? Through I'm gonna be, God willing, I'll be 43 years old. You know what I learned? If you ain't white people that I fuck with, I don't trust you. And I'm sorry to the white folks to be like, oh, that shit sound a little biased, a little anti-white. You call it what you want. I know my history. I know how I get busy. You heard what this is a white man saying that. These are facts, though. This ain't no shit I made up. This is a white man that knows history. Just like I do. And white people sit out and tell you, oh no, white supremacy is good, and you know, I know we had our things back in the day. We should move on, and man, get the fuck out of here, man. I can't move on from racism. And if a white person that I knew, just to say this, and they got a family member that's okay with waving Confederate flags, we gonna have a real conversation about that. Because I can't fuck with you if you okay with your family celebrating that shit. So that means, at the end of the day, I don't fuck with you. I don't fuck with Confederacy, some shit that enslaved my people that look like me. And you say, well, you ain't go through it. Well, what the fuck do that mean? Nigga, vice versa. If my people, it was enslaving your people. We was enslaving your people. Would you be okay with that? I'm not saying you think all black people be like that, but goddamn, if some of my people was celebrating that we enslaved your people, would you be okay with that? Fuck no. That's go to all those so-called white people that say they ain't racist. Man, get the fuck out of here. You are a racist. Anybody that defend white supremacy, you are a racist. Or the Confederate, you are a racist. That's how that goes. I'm sorry to tell you goofy motherfuckers that. You are a racist, and I see you as a racist, and that's how that goes. Just like how you might see me, because you're a racist, as a nigga. A bad black person. I don't give a fuck. Right? No, I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say I don't give a fuck. A part of me don't give a fuck, but the other part of me, I give a fuck. Because I don't want you to keep considering telling people that you don't see me as that. As a nigga. And you don't have no respect for me because I'm black. Fuck out of here. Let's move on.
Open with that. They open with that. Then it goes through, and they're going to give reasons. It says that we do not overstate the dangers to our institution. A reference to a few facts will sufficiently prove. And then there's this list, and this is not exhaustive. This isn't all of them. I'm only going to read the ones. It is such a fool's errand to try to argue that the Civil War wasn't about slavery, especially in the case of Mississippi. They're talking about the hostility that caused this decision to be made by them. And this is how it starts. The hostility to this institution, they're talking about slavery, this institution, the hostility to slavery commenced before the adoption of the Constitution and was manifested in the well-known Ordinance of 1787 in regard to the Northwestern Territory. Let
me say this. The reason, this is what I'm saying. Anybody that believe in that old that shit back in the day, you're a racist. Listen. You gotta understand who these people were back in the day. They were racist. These motherfuckers was condoning this shit. Because, at that time, you know how they say, some of them will say, listen, hey man, we did that back in the day. Everything was good. Yeah, black people were slaves, but so what? That's what they're telling you. The Confederate people were telling you, so what? Yeah, they were slaves, so what? You remember when Candace on say, black people weren't the only slaves in America. It was other people around the country. Ain't none of that shit okay. Ain't none of it okay. Whoever was enslaving whoever. I'm gonna fuck it. It was black people enslaving black people or enslaving other people. That shit ain't okay. Why you trying to? Excuse me. Why you trying to make it okay for that? Mind you, remember they tell you because he gonna break down the forefathers too, and these are facts. The forefathers is okay with slavery. They ain't want to do nothing about it because they ain't had no power to do nothing about it. So it make you feel sorry for them. But nah, fuck that. Abraham Lincoln fought against it, but they didn't. You know what I mean? And like I said, the country was built off of black people being slaves. That was the income. Understand your income, people. All motherfuckers don't think about it. Nobody had no income. Right? So you got a business. Who the motherfuckers that you going to do some shit with? You can't do nothing with nobody that you are the income. That's how that goes. These motherfuckers sat there and they allowed us to be slaves because it benefited them. And that goes for our so-called, these motherfuckers we so-called praise every month, these presidents. These niggas let us be slaves. They knew it was wrong. They knew it was wrong. But they still can continue to let us be slaves. You know why? Because they made money. Because we was the profit. Because you know why? You ain't had to pay a slave. You didn't have to pay a motherfucking slave. Black folks, are you fucking stupid or goofy? Don't let these people fool you. Because Tim Scott sit out here and talking that bullshit he talking about. Tim Scott only who he is because of our ancestors. These are facts. I don't give a fuck what Tim Scott talking about. He ain't nobody unless our ancestors sacrificed themselves. I ain't gonna say they sacrificed themselves. They got bullied. They got enslaved. That's why we are here. My black folks, that's why we are here. It ain't nothing that none of those niggas did. Your greatest entertainer, they did what they did. They ain't shit without our ancestors. We are not who we are if it ain't one if it weren't for them sacrificing. And they didn't even know they was sacrificing for us. That's the crazy shit. They didn't even know. We was already broken. They didn't think like, oh, you know what? We gonna sacrifice some shit for our people. That ain't what happened, bro. That ain't what happened, man. Even with the Martin Luther King shit. Listen, I love Mud. Yeah, he did what he did, and we respect him. Get the fuck out of here, man. Our people were slaves. Name a race that was a slave in this country. Name them. Only people come close to that is them niggas from the Native American niggas. They're the only niggas, but they ain't us. They ain't us. As the Native Americans got more enslaved than we did in this country, was they property? No. So the Native Americans wasn't even that. I'm trying to tell y'all something, man. Stop acting like these niggas. Listen, when they disrespect our people, they disrespect us on the real tip. And they do it on purpose. They try to downplay us being who we were in Black America. So when them foreign niggas come over here and they talking about, oh, them niggas, them black niggas is lazy. Fuck you, nigga. Fuck you. The fuck you. You ain't got no motherfucker. Listen, okay, if black people slaves, then you come over here and do it. Can you do what our ancestors did? And then, so can y'all people come? And first of all, let's do some shit like this, right? Let's be honest with them fuck niggas, right? Can you niggas come over here and do what we did? Can you free us in America? I don't give a fuck what you did over in your other country, but you came over here. And so why you couldn't come over here? Why you gotta come over here if everything good? If you fought? If your ancestors did that? Your ancestors didn't do what we did. So fuck out of here. So put some fucking respect on our name. Your ancestors couldn't do shit. You stupid son of a bitches. All you motherfucking so-called ignorant immigrants. Not all of y'all. But some of y'all come over here talking about, oh, black people lazy and we this and we that. Bitch, you couldn't do shit that we do. You can't do a motherfucking thing. I'm waiting. I'm still waiting to this day. When any of you immigrants can come over here, some of you immigrants come over here and do what we do. I'm waiting. You can't. You come over here, motherfucker, you only over here because of what our ancestors did. And mind you, our African descent people love y'all. Some of y'all. I ain't gonna say all y'all, but some of y'all love y'all. Y'all sold us out. So if black people really, on real talk, nigga, y'all sold us out. Why we give a fuck about y'all? Why would we? Y'all sold us out. But we still got love for you. We still feel for y'all. We still brung y'all over here. And you motherfuckers are sitting there acting like, oh, we these bad people. Man, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. You stupid son of a bitches. You mad? Cause we won't kiss your ass? We ain't gonna never kiss your ass. We black. We black Americans. What you did for us? Black Americans. I mean black Africans. What y'all do to us? I mean, what y'all do for us? You ain't do shit. We did everything to bring your black ass over here. So you talking that shit, we did it. We did that for y'all. Y'all can't be over here without us. You can't be over here. Did you ever think about that? You can't be over here in America even talking about us and even y'all disrespect us. You can't do that without us. You over in Africa and you might not survive. Y'all kill each other. You want to talk about, well, you black niggas don't kill. You niggas, y'all was over there killing each other. Fuck you talking about? You can't do shit without us. You come over here and talking shit about it. Oh, black Americans don't appreciate shit. Bitch, do you understand that y'all don't appreciate shit? What y'all gonna do? Listen, prime example. Black black Africans. What y'all gonna do? Or any nigga that ain't from this country. What you gonna do? I remember the nigga, it was a social media nigga. He came out talking about black people ain't got no culture. He's the same nigga that wear chains and all that other shit, but we ain't got no culture. How we ain't got no culture, nigga? You goofy nigga. How we ain't got no culture? Why you copying what we do? Where your culture come from? Okay? Where your fucking culture come from? It ain't came from white people. So, okay, time up. Time. All right. Black people ain't got no culture in America. Tell me where you get your culture from. Why you got swag then? Or you say come, and if you want to say come from Africa, okay, cool. Fine. But tell me where it come from, though. If it come from Africa, nigga, then you should be over in Africa then. You ain't here. You ain't there. You over here. You over in America. Where black people are. So if black people ain't got no culture, why the fuck are you here? Now I'm dead serious about that. These so-called black niggas, you talking about old black people ain't got no culture. Man, get your goofy ass out here, nigga. And you use the internet to try to pretend or you ain't got no culture. First of all, you can have an internet all you want. But if you ain't got no motherfucking culture, you got nothing to do what you do, so what the fuck are you talking about? And then first of all, nigga, where you get your style from? It ain't come from Africans. It came from black culture. You can't make money of what we did. How we push it, regardless if it's good or bad. We did it. Tell me how you doing this shit. You can't do shit without us. You motherfuckers want disrespect black folks. But nigga, you ain't got no say here. All you African niggas stay in Africa and see how that goes. All you niggas that's from foreign country, go where back you go from. You got no say there. Cause your country is dictators. Bitch niggas. We full for our shit. And then you niggas try to sit there and act like we ain't do nothing for you niggas. We ain't trying to take credit for everything, but goddamn, you don't give black Americans no credit. You ain't like that. You niggas ain't like that, man. Tell me how you feel. so-called black Americans, right? That you so-called motherfuckers that just sit there and tell black people that we ain't got no say. Man, get the fuck out of here. You ain't got no say in our shit. We do what we do. Tell me how that shit makes sense to me. You ain't got no say of what the fuck we do over here in America. You ain't even built like that. If you was built like that, you wouldn't be over here. How about that? So that poor black person that you see in the hood and you go around them in their community, you weren't even built like them. Because they come from structure in a way. We come from a certain type of way. You ain't like that. We made the opportunity for you motherfuckers. And you try to sit down and act like you better than us. You ain't better than us, nigga. Fuck out of here. I stand on that. I stand on business with that. Ain't none of you motherfuckers that's from a certain type of country that's black or whatever, Africa, wherever you from. Nigga, y'all niggas ain't like that. Y'all ain't like that. Because if that's the case, then nigga stay where you stand. We good over here, nigga. Black people, we good. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. You ain't doing what we do over here. These are facts. You can't do what we do. You mad at black folks that you couldn't do what you can do in your own country. These are facts. You mad, nigga. You mad at us. That's why you hate on us. That's why you so upset. Because you can't do what we could do. In your own country, with people that look like you, you couldn't even do it. Fuck out of here, nigga. Don't play my people like that. We ain't the same. How about that? Y'all know how y'all talk that bullshit? No, we ain't the same. You right. Certain black people, we not. Because we different black people. You motherfuckers can't do what we can do. Your ancestors couldn't do what we can do. Matter of fact, you want to be real about it? You want to go deep? You want to go deep about it? Your ancestors sold us out. That's why we here in America. That's why we black Americans, because a motherfuckers are like your ancestors, which is our ancestors too, but you motherfuckers sold us out. So, what you want to do? You want to ride, nigga, or you want to come and fuck with our people? But I'm going to tell you something about you motherfuckers that on that fuck shit like that, nigga, I don't fuck with you. And I'm going to be honest about it. Fuck you niggas. Ain't no, being real with you niggas. Fuck you niggas. Fuck out of here, nigga. You motherfuckers sit there and talk shit about our people and then try to sit there and act like, oh, we all good. We ain't good. Ain't nothing good about us. And I ain't gonna never pretend that. And like I said, put some fucking respect on our people's name. You niggas ain't here if it ain't for us. But then you try to pretend, oh, you niggas lazy here. You niggas got, man, fuck you, bro. You ain't got shit to do shit here. What you do? To come here and kiss them white supremacists' ass and try to tell us that we don't do good because we don't kiss ass. Fuck you, bro. Nigga, I'm good. I don't care about none of that shit that these niggas care about. What I tell you? I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Fuck them niggas. I don't give a fuck they African or whoever they is. I don't care about them niggas. Them niggas don't respect black folks. Nigga, until you put black people, respect our people, nigga, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. None of you niggas. You niggas ain't, listen, that go for any race. That go for any race. You niggas ain't here if it ain't for us. Are you falsely not remembering that? You don't seem supposed to be here. We was here as slaves. You motherfuckers don't even supposed to be here. And then you try to sit there and get mad at black people, even if, listen, even if you thought that black people was lazy. Even if you thought that. And we don't appreciate shit. We were slaves. You motherfuckers wasn't slaves here in this country. And then you try to sit there and act like we tripping. Man, fuck out of here with that shit. And that goes to any race. I don't give a fuck who you are. You motherfuckers sit there and try to pretend like you know, oh, we need to appreciate. Nigga, we don't, as black people, we don't need to appreciate shit from y'all. Nothing. We shouldn't give a fuck about nothing. You motherfuckers ain't even on our level in this country. Regardless, you can take the worst of us. You can take the hood of us. Nigga, you ain't on their level. Even the hood and our level that I have a problem with, you ain't on a level. You can't tell them shit. That goes for any race. Let me make that clear. Ain't no nigga, ain't no race, or who the ever the fuck you are. You don't have no say in our shit. Or tell black people, oh, you supposed to act a certain type of way because of that. Nigga, listen, you don't have no say in our shit. Not nothing. You goofy motherfuckers. You don't have shit. You goofy bitches. Try to tell us what we can and can't do. Nigga, we black. We been doing this shit before y'all been here. Let's go to a quick commercial break. We'll be right back. All right, people, back from quick commercial break. Make sure you guys hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button, so you guys get the live streams when we go live, people. And if you can donate to the channel, we highly appreciate anything you guys can donate to the channel. If you need more information to subscribe to the channel, it's down there scrolling below, people. Make sure you guys hit the like button and share the videos. All right, listen. I say what I say about this, right? And I'm going to leave this with this. Because I know a lot of people may get upset with me for saying what I'm saying. Listen. That's why ain't no motherfucker out here. And there ain't nobody. Nigga say I don't care about my people. I know my people. I know what we went through. I don't know everything, but I know a lot of what our people went through. So listen, it ain't no motherfucker that can say, oh, they know they can speak on our people like that to me, right? And I'm not saying to others, but for me, ain't no motherfucker can talk to our people about me. It ain't a whole bunch of motherfuckers. Listen, I done seen black folks disrespect our people and disrespect us that we here in America, and they disrespect us. And them motherfuckers want to sit there and act like, oh, no, we all black. No, we not. That's a difference from you goofy niggas. We are not all black Americans. We're not. We are, and listen, you want to say we all black. Listen, no, it's a difference. Real black Americans, we don't fuck with you motherfucking lame ass motherfuckers. And you've been doing that shit for years, and you try to play black people and try to act like, oh, we are good. We ain't all good. No. To some of your people, we don't fuck with y'all. And that go for white folks. We don't fuck with y'all. Like that, don't try to pretend that we do. We ain't all good. I go for the white folks, that go for any other race. Black people, we don't fuck with all y'all. Now, some of y'all we fuck with, but the rest of y'all we don't fuck with. And don't get mad at black people for knowing what we know. We know what you motherfuckers don't fuck with us like that. Get the fuck out of here. You trying to play us. Nigga, we are the motherfuckers. It ain't an arguing shit. These are facts. Ain't nothing arguing about what I'm saying. We are black people that have made you motherfuckers irrelevant. These are facts. All you minority motherfuckers, we have made you motherfuckers irrelevant. You wouldn't even be here. Our ancestors, you wouldn't be here for us. Name it. Tell me what's a movement that you did in this country. Tell me that we did. Name it. I'm waiting, motherfuckers. You disrespect our people so much, act like, oh, we understand the black folks. You don't understand us. These are facts. You don't understand us. You're in a part of what we do. You never was. Nobody can understand us. We've been fighting for hundreds of years. And then all of a sudden, we're in 2024. Y'all understand us? No, you don't. You still disrespect our people. Some of you motherfuckers, oh, we grew up in a generation. We good. I understand. No, you don't understand black folks. You don't. You can't understand us. These are facts. You don't understand us. These are facts. Tell me what I'm lying. You can't understand black folks. You know why you can't understand black folks? Because real black folks like me don't give a fuck about what y'all think. We do what we do. But at the same time, we care about you motherfuckers interpreting our shit and stealing from us. And acting like y'all know what we going through. You don't know shit. We made all your slang. We made everything. Tell me when you motherfuckers know about what we do. Your slang, everything. Tell us. We create all this shit. You motherfuckers get some swag, get some style, and don't give a fuck who race you are. We did that. You ain't got no style, no race, no swag. It was a nigga that came out and said, oh, black people ain't got no culture. Well, nigga, why are you interpreting our culture then? I heard a couple niggas say, okay, well, that's fine. Okay, cool. Well, tell me, why are you interpreting our culture then? Oh, we do. So just do that. Just do, what's your culture? You from Jamaica? You from whatever you from? Well, do that then. And tell me how that worked, nigga. No, I want to know. Bitch niggas, these bitch niggas always come out and disrespect black culture. But this bitch nigga, I don't give a fuck who you are. You said we ain't got no culture. We ain't got no culture, nigga. Then why are you still trying to act like us? This black people shit in America. Why you acting like us? You think it's white people shit? That ain't they shit. How we act, how we move, and shit like that, it had nothing to do with them. Nigga, this is our shit. Tell me how it ain't no black culture. You wear jewelry, you floss, you do whatever you do, you bitch ass motherfucking niggas that don't come from our shit. You bitch ass, oh, we don't got no culture. You bitch ass nigga, listen, you mad at black folks. You stole our shit. And I mean this shit from the bottom of my heart. Even you motherfuckers that are black, you stole our shit. You stole black culture. You stole black movements and shit that we do. Nigga, why you think you niggas got swag the way you do? That's because of us. Black Americans. You ain't got no swag, bitch. You want to be real? You want to be disrespectful? I ain't talking about all of y'all. But you know, you motherfuckers like that, you ain't got no swag. You still mad. Oh, black people ain't got no swag. We ain't got, oh, no, he say, oh, black people ain't got no culture. Well, bitch, why are you still fucking with black culture then? Who's that nigga named K? Whatever his fucking name, that YouTube goofy nigga. And I told y'all about that goofy nigga. Fuck out of here. Nigga, ain't no way, nigga. Nigga, I smack the shit out of that nigga play with my motherfucking culture like that. And tell that nigga I mean that. I see you, nigga, we got a problem. So I ain't got to play with you. You know what I mean? I see you, nigga, in person, nigga's on. I don't play with my people like that. Talking about acting like, you acting like you ain't, oh, black people ain't got no culture. Nigga, but you the same nigga dressing like us. Tell me where in Jamaica that shit was cool. Tell me where in the Virgin Islands that was cool. Tell me why when you came here, you start acting and talking like us then. If that was the case, nigga, why you ain't still talking like Jamaican nigga? You nigga, get the fuck out of here, you goofy nigga. You ain't like that. None of you motherfuckers, you get all of y'all shit from us, and then you want to act like we ain't do shit. That's all a lot of, I ain't gonna say all of y'all, but some of y'all do. Try to pretend that y'all don't know. Nigga, we did this. Regardless if it's right or wrong. We the culture. That's why I told black America, nigga, we the culture. Feel good about that shit. We the culture. Them niggas even hate on it. This bitch nigga hating on it. He ain't got no money. Listen, tell me what his culture did. He say black culture ain't did what we did. Well, tell me what his culture did. Bitch ass nigga. And any of you bitch ass niggas, you niggas ain't like that. We the culture. We always been the culture. We been better than y'all. All you Jamaican niggas, I remember as an African nigga, Jamaican nigga, whoever he is, he popping that. No, black people ain't got no culture. But he the same nigga wearing jewelry and all that other shit that we do over here in the black culture, but we ain't got no culture. Well, bitch, if we didn't have no culture, why you dressing like this? You bitch ass nigga. Fuck out of here. That goes for all you motherfucking Africans that feel that way. You bitch ass motherfuckers. You can't do what we do. You over here, listen, and half of the time, you bitch ass Africans come over here and suck white supremacy dick. You sellouts. The fuck you talking about? Bitch asses. Try to come over here and act like, oh, we ain't got no culture. Bitch, you don't got no culture. That's why you run over here and, oh, I'm part of the black culture in America. Bitch, you ain't got our culture. You don't know nothing about our culture. Just like we don't know about African culture. Stand on it, bitch. You ain't got no culture either. You over there running from them white supremacists over there in South America. Fuck out of here. The difference is we ain't ran from the Europeans. We keep fighting. You bitches run. That's the difference. You bitch ass motherfuckers. Don't talk about black people. I'm sick of that shit. You disrespect us and act like we supposed to be okay with that. No, I ain't okay with that. I ain't saying all of y'all, but some of y'all, stop that shit. Stop disrespecting my people. You motherfuckers ain't even really about that. If you really truly about that, then nigga, what the fuck y'all running from then? Why y'all running over here? Why y'all ain't pushing the movement over there? Huh? Why y'all ain't pushing no movement? Only movement I seen in Africa, nigga, is Nelson Mandela. And now since Nelson Mandela died, y'all ain't shit. The fuck out of here, man. Nigga, we've been doing this shit over hundreds of years. We've been doing this shit, and then you bitches want to come over here and talk about we ain't this and we ain't that. Man, fuck out of here with that shit. You niggas ain't even like that. Some of my brothers and sisters from Africa, you ain't like that. Tell me when you gonna do something. Tell me when my brothers and sisters from Africa, you from Africa, let's fight. Matter of fact, we are descendants of slaves, right? From Africa, right? How about y'all say we come to get our people back? How about that? And until y'all do that, nigga, fuck you, nigga. You ain't coming to get us. Fuck out of here. And I'm not saying all of y'all. But they the motherfuckers that talk shit about us. You bitch ass motherfuckers, you ain't gonna do shit. You ain't done shit. All you wanna do is talk shit about our black people here. Nigga, what the fuck you gonna do? What you gonna do? And the history of us, you wanna be real? Let's be real. You motherfuckers allowed us to be slaves. With ancestors. I'm saying you, but our ancestors allowed us to be slaves. So y'all should be coming to fight for us. But you ain't gonna do it. Shut the fuck up. Oh, goofy ass motherfuckers. I'll sit there and try to talk about us. Listen, as black Americans, and I don't even like calling us Americans, but black people that live in America, nigga, listen, we who the fuck we are, bro. I love my people. We live here. And we keep fighting. Our ancestors fought. Tell me what your ancestors did. See, because one thing that you want to understand, all you niggas from different continents, is you don't understand Africa, the reason that if you don't like us or whatever, the reason we here is because of our ancestors and yours. They sold us out. They sold us. They helped sell us. These are facts. You can sit there and pretend it ain't like that or whatever. Blah, blah, blah. No, nigga, they sold us. They sold these black Americans that you hate. We here for a reason. Because your ancestors and my ancestors sold us. But nigga, don't think you better than us. It's no way impossible you think that you better than us. Oh, goofy niggas try to sit there and act like they better than us. Think about that. Think about the mind state that these niggas think that. Call black people lazy. Or some shit like that. Like, you gonna, like, nigga, get your goofy ass out of here. Nigga, even if you thought that we was lazy, right? Or you seen a person that was lazy, a black person that was lazy in the market. So what? So what? You know that you wouldn't even be able to see that black person if it wasn't for us? These black Americans? Get your goofy ass out of here. You don't even appreciate what we did for you, motherfuckers. You ain't do shit for us. And even our own ancestors sold us. They sold us. Do you understand that? You want to sit here and judge niggas? Your ancestors, our ancestors sold us. And you want to sit here and act like you better than somebody. Man, get your goofy ass out of here, man. That shit crazy. That we have black people like that. In America. In America. We got black people that think like that. You goofy ass niggas, man. You know what I learned in America? On real talk. Dude, my whole 43 years. Right? I'll be 30. Oh, excuse me. I'll be 34 next month. Right. Well, no, in a couple of months, right? You know what I learned? I'm happy of being black. I don't give a fuck if I'm poor or nothing like that. You know what I mean? And maybe, listen, a part of it could be maybe I don't live as poor as others, but I'm okay with being poor. I down that shit. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit that people care about. I love being poor. I love being black. That's what I love. I love being black. My black folks, nigga, that's what I'm about. When black people tell you, and this with me, when my people tell me, nigga, we ain't feeling you no more. When my black people feel that way about me, and I ain't been 100, then that's a problem. I've been in my position for over 10 years. My black people ain't never told me that. It always be some goofy ass black person that ain't really been about their people that try to sit there and act like, oh, Kenny tripping. No, nigga, get your goofy ass out here. I've been about my shit. I've been doing this shit for years. I always been doing it. So, I stand on it. Tell me when a black person told me I wasn't shit. And I ain't about who I am. Other nigga ain't hating on me. You feel me? Even if that nigga is hating on me, nigga, tell me when I'm lying about who I am. That nigga couldn't tell you that. You feel me? These goofy ass niggas. These are facts. You ever ask a nigga how? Listen, I ain't never had a nigga ask me how black I am. You feel me? You hear me? I ain't never asking. Ain't never nigga asked me how black I am. I'm always black, nigga. A lot of you niggas ask you, nigga, how black you are? What you do for black people and all that other shit? Nigga, ain't no nigga ever asked me that. And if a nigga did that, nigga, we had a problem. You know what I mean? Because like I said, what I do for my black folks ain't what another black man can do for their black folks. You understand what I'm saying? Because only I can do what I can do financially or whatever that may be to do for my black folks, right? And that's vice versa to you. I can't tell you what you can do for your black folks. You know what I mean, nigga? That's when it comes to money and shit like that. No, nigga, no. I can't do what everybody can do. You know what I mean? I'm here. I'm who I am, though. I stand on my business. Tell me a nigga that I'm lying about. Tell me what I'm lying about. Tell me the niggas that say, oh, I can't stand on another nigga level, but I do what I can do, right? Right or wrong? As a nigga came out and said, oh, Kenny lying about standing on business? Or that he helped niggas? As a nigga came out and said that. You hear me? No. Nigga can't tell you that. It was bullshit. I ain't never did no shit. Listen, no nigga can tell you that. Always stand on business. These are facts. I stand on business. And a nigga in your motherfucking clique can tell me I'm bullshitting. Or tell me who the fuck I am, nigga. I always been standing on business. And these niggas sitting out here pretending, oh, nigga, we good. No, we ain't good. I never pretend like I'm good with niggas. See, that's the thing. Niggas sit out here and pretend, oh, I'm good with niggas. No, I ain't good with nobody. If I don't fuck with you, nigga, I don't fuck with you, nigga. That's how that goes. These niggas sit out there pretending. Because they want to make money. They want to make some money. Oh, nigga, no, we just go on a little spree and shit like that, and then nigga, we do that. No. Fuck you niggas. You niggas, I don't fuck with you niggas. That's how I stand on that. That's how they go. And tell me I'm lying. I don't fuck with niggas. Niggas, you fuck with me, you don't. That's how that goes. But my thing is, always tell niggas always trying to tell me about these goofy niggas that always try to pretend that they from the city or they from black, they fuck with black people. You don't fuck with us like that. That's how that goes. These niggas don't fuck with black folks. You know what I mean? These goofy ass niggas, they trying to sit there and try to act like, oh, no, I love black people. No, you don't, bitch. All you motherfuckers sit there and try to pretend with us and like you love us like that. You don't fuck with the black folks like that. Lying and shit. No, don't fuck with black people. No, you don't. You don't fuck with me. There ain't no way I disrespect y'all like that. But that goofy nigga, y'all go with him. But brother, hey, my brother, that's what I'm saying. Niggas go with that though. Ain't no nigga on our level. I ain't never disrespect none of y'all, ever. In that way, ever. Yeah. And it takes for me to disrespect you or say your name. And that's why you feel the way you feel. So you can't speak on it. That's what I'm saying. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. That's how that goes. I want to make that very clear to everybody. You know what I mean? I ain't never got disrespect niggas. Niggas know my name. They know who I am, right? But these niggas can't speak. When I say something, they can't speak. They can't speak. This is real talk. They can't speak. I'm who I am, nigga. Yeah, I told you, Bud Bell. Anybody, nigga, I speak on my shit. But this nigga, he can't speak on it. Why you can't speak? Huh? Knows they don't, real nigga, they don't speak on me. I'm 100. Them niggas, they speak on nothing. You want me to tell you? Good, say your piece, man. I'm 100. What I say? Tell me I'm lying. Tell me the shit I'm lying. I'm waiting. I'm 100. Tell me when I'm lying. You can't speak on it. None of them. Even now. Your favorite person to speak on it. Can't speak on it. Can he? Ain't no lawsuit. Can you speak on it? I ain't said nothing. Can y'all speak on it? She's silence. Nobody can speak on it. Now, watch. Watch this. Let me speak on it. My brother, can we speak on this shit so we can move on? Should move a little bit. They ain't do none of that, did they?